Hello everyone, this is Nidhi and welcome back to my channel all about law. Now we all have heard about the term rent agreement, right? Whenever any property, any building, any premises, any shop, any office is taken on rent, a rent agreement is drafted and signed between the two parties, that is landlord as well as the tenant. Okay, so this rent agreement basically is a legal document which stipulates all the conditions and all the essential elements of a valid contract that are mutually agreed upon by both the parties, that is landlord and tenant. But have you ever thought why this rent agreement is always of 11 months only? Yes, we have heard that rent agreement हमेशा 11 months के लिए draft किया जाता है. But ऐसा क्यों? So this video will help you in understanding why this rent agreement is of 11 months and what is the relevance of this rent agreement, means whether rent agreement is necessary or not. Okay, so now basically the rent agreement, which is a legal document, right, which contains the full address, full specifications of the property which is being rented out, the purpose of renting it, whether it is for commercial or residential purpose. Along with it, the full details of the landlord as well as the tenant will be mentioned. Then the amount of rent which is to be charged monthly or quarterly. Then the security deposit amount. Then regarding the repairs and maintenance charges. So all such vital elements are included in this rent agreement. In case of default or in case of termination of contract, what will be the remedy available? So all such essential elements are included in this rent agreement. And this rent agreement is always for 11 months. Now, why is it so? Because as per the Registration Act 1908, the registration of documents of rented property which are for more than 12 months or which are for 12 or more than 12 months, the registration and stamping of such documents is compulsory, is mandatory. So, to avoid these hasty charges of registration as well as stamping, the landlord and the tenant, what they mutually agree is that such agreement will be drafted for 11 months and then the renewal of such agreements becomes easier for both the parties, right? तो इन चार्जेस को अवॉइड करने के लिए ये रेंट एग्रीमेंट हमेशा 11 मंथ्स के लिए ही ड्राफ्ट किया जाता है. अब ये जो रेंट एग्रीमेंट होता है, basically it is drafted upon on a stamp paper, the value of which varies from state to state. It is usually starting from ranging from rupees 20 to rupees 100. Okay, on a stamp paper it will be drafted, the parties will sign and they will get notarized. And this rent agreement then serves as a legal evidence also. ठीक है, ये जो merely एक rent agreement है which is not registered, which is not stamped, it acts as a legal evidence because it is on a stamp paper and the stamp that legal agreement is also being notarized. तो इसीलिए ये जो रेंट एग्रीमेंट होता है 11 मंथ्स के लिए ड्राफ्ट किया जाता है, बिकॉज इट बिकम्स ईजियर फॉर द पार्टीज टू गेट इट रिन्यू एज वेल एज दे आर saved from the charges of registering it as well as stamping it. Then another point is that ये जो rent agreement है, why is it necessary? Because if oral agreement will be there, there is no evidence of oral agreement. Okay, oral words का कोई भी existence नहीं होता. Any party can retract from whatever they have said. But when the rent agreement is in existence, the obligations of both the parties are clearly stipulated in that. So in case of any diversion, in case any party fails to perform his or her obligation, immediately remedial action can be taken. Due course of action can be taken against that defaulting party. So to save the parties from any future disputes and any allegations, this basically rent agreement saves the parties from all such unnecessary expenses. So I hope this video has helped you in understanding why the rent agreement is of 11 months, and why the rent agreement is important. For more such useful videos, stay tuned. Till then, have a nice day.